Do you know that acid reflux affects about 20% of the population in the US? That's 1 in 5 people who suffer from heartburn, chest pain, and regurgitation on a regular basis. Acid reflux is a condition where the stomach acid flows back into the esophagus, causing irritation and inflammation. It can be triggered by many factors, such as eating spicy or fatty foods, drinking alcohol or coffee, smoking, stress, or lying down after a meal. But what if I told you that there are some special foods that can actually stop acid reflux and heal your digestive system? In this video, we will reveal the best 8 foods to permanently stop acid reflux and significantly improve your gut health. You will be amazed by the amazing effect they will have on your digestive health. So, without further ado, let's get started. Number 1. Bananas. Bananas are one of the best foods to eat if you have acid reflux. That's because they have a soothing effect on the digestive system. Studies have shown that bananas can significantly improve acid reflux symptoms by creating a protective layer in the esophagus, which prevents stomach acid from causing discomfort and irritation. Although bananas are actually acidic, they have an alkalizing effect on the body. That's simply because bananas are rich in potassium, which is a mineral that helps regulate the pH level of your stomach. Potassium can also relax the lower esophageal sphincter, which is the muscle that prevents the acid from going back up. There are many ways to enjoy this versatile fruit. You can eat them raw, slice them on top of your cereal or oatmeal, blend them into smoothies, or bake them into muffins or bread. Just make sure to choose ripe bananas, as they are less acidic and more alkaline than unripe ones. Did you know that chamomile tea is one of the best drinks ever for acid reflux? Watch until the end to know why and how exactly to make it. Number 2. Almonds. Almonds are a great snack for people with acid reflux because they are alkaline, which means they have a high pH and can help neutralize stomach acid. Almonds also contain healthy fats, protein, and fiber, which can make you feel full and prevent overeating, which is another trigger for acid reflux. Plus, almonds are delicious and nutritious, providing many benefits for your overall health. In fact, in a study published in 2016, researchers found that participants who ate 42 grams of dry roasted almonds every day for 4 weeks had lower levels of esophageal acid exposure and improved symptoms of acid reflux compared to people who didn't eat almonds. So you can munch on a handful of raw or roasted almonds as a snack, sprinkle some sliced almonds on your salad or yogurt, make your own almond butter and spread it on toast or crackers, or use almond milk instead of cow's milk in your cereal, coffee, or smoothies. Number 3. Fennel seeds. Fennel is one of the best vegetables you can eat if you have acid reflux. Fennel is a bulbous plant that has a licorice-like flavor and aroma. It contains anethol, which is a compound that can help relax the lower esophageal sphincter and prevent acid reflux. It also contains fiber, which can help improve your digestion and prevent constipation. It also has a cooling and soothing effect on your inflamed tissues. In a recent study, researchers found that fennel extract reduced the secretion of gastric acid and the activity of pepsin, which is an enzyme that can damage the esophageal lining. Fennel extract also increased the production of mucus, which can protect your esophagus and stomach from the acid. So, how can you add fennel to your diet? Well, a very easy and delicious way to take fennel seeds is to make fennel tea by following this recipe. First, you need to crush 1 to 2 tablespoons of fennel seeds in a mortar and pestle or a spice grinder. Then, boil 1 cup of water. Now place the crushed seeds in a teapot or an infuser and pour the boiling water over them. Cover and steep for 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how strong you like it, and finally strain and enjoy your fennel tea plain or with honey or mint. Before we continue, if you have been enjoying the video so far, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss more videos like this. Number 4. Yogurt. Yogurt is a fermented dairy product that contains probiotics, which are good bacteria that can improve your gut health and digestion. These probiotics can also prevent the overgrowth of harmful bacteria in the small intestine, which can trigger acid reflux by relaxing the esophageal sphincter. Other than that, yogurt is also low in lactose, which can cause bloating and gas in some people with acid reflux. Keep in mind here that not all yogurt is good for acid reflux. Some types of yogurt may contain ingredients that can trigger or worsen acid reflux, such as high fat, sugar, or acidity. So, make sure to choose plain, unflavored, and unsweetened yogurt, as flavored or sweetened varieties may contain additives that can actually worsen acid reflux. Also, choose low-fat or non-fat types, as full-fat yogurt can sometimes be hard to digest. Number 5. Oatmeal. Oatmeal is one of the best breakfasts you can have if you have acid reflux. Oatmeal is a whole grain that is rich in fiber, which can help regulate your bowel movements and prevent constipation. But more importantly, fiber can also help absorb the excess acid in your stomach and prevent it from reaching your esophagus. Oatmeal also contains a type of fiber called beta-glucan, which has been shown to have many health benefits. One of these benefits is reducing inflammation, which can contribute to acid reflux. Other than that, oatmeal also has a low glycemic index, which means it does not spike your blood sugar and insulin levels, which can trigger acid reflux. The best types of oats for acid reflux are steel-cut oats and rolled oats. These oats are less processed and have more fiber than instant oats, which can help absorb stomach acid and reduce inflammation. Also, when making oatmeal, use water, almond milk, or soy milk instead of dairy milk. Dairy milk can trigger or worsen acid reflux symptoms, as it can increase stomach acid production and cause inflammation. Number 6. Ginger. Ginger is one of the oldest and most popular remedies for acid reflux. It is a root that has anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and antibacterial properties. This simply means that it can help reduce the inflammation and irritation in your esophagus and stomach. It can also help stimulate the production of saliva and digestive enzymes, which can help wash away the acid and improve your digestion. One study found that taking 1.6 grams of ginger every day for 14 days significantly improved nausea, digestion, and reflux symptoms. But here's the catch. One study found that taking more than 6 grams of ginger per day increased the risk of heartburn by 36%. So, don't ever take more than 4 grams of ginger per day and split it into smaller doses throughout the day. So, how can you take ginger? Well, you can peel and slice some fresh ginger and add it to your tea, water, or juice. You can also grate some ginger and add it to your soups, salads, or stir-fries. You can also chew on some candied ginger or take ginger supplements. Number 7. Aloe vera juice. Aloe vera juice is a liquid that is extracted from the leaves of the aloe vera plant. It can help reduce the inflammation and irritation in your esophagus and stomach. It can also help heal the ulcers and erosions in your esophageal lining. Other than that, aloe vera juice can also stimulate the production of mucus, which can protect your esophagus and stomach from the acid. So, how can you add aloe vera juice to your diet? Well, you can buy some pure aloe vera juice from a health store or online, or make your own by blending some fresh aloe vera gel with water. Just make sure you don't drink more than the recommended dose, which is usually around 20 to 30 milliliters a day. Too much of anything can be harmful, even aloe vera. Number 8. Chamomile tea. Chamomile tea is one of the best drinks you can have if you have acid reflux. It is an herbal infusion that has anti-inflammatory, antispasmodic, and sedative properties. This means that it can help reduce the inflammation and spasms in your esophagus and stomach caused by acid reflux. It can also help calm your nerves and promote a good sleep, which can prevent stress and anxiety, which can worsen acid reflux. In a study published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry, researchers found that chamomile extract inhibited the growth of Helicobacter pylori, which is a bacteria that can cause gastritis and ulcers. Chamomile extract also reduced the secretion of gastric acid and the activity of pepsin, which is an enzyme that can damage the esophageal lining. So, how can you add chamomile tea to your diet? Well, you can brew some chamomile tea by steeping 1 tablespoon of dried chamomile flowers or tea bags in hot water for about 5 minutes. You can also add some honey or lemon juice to enhance the flavor and benefits. Just make sure to avoid drinking chamomile tea if you are allergic to ragweed, chrysanthemums, or other plants in the same family. So, these were the best 8 foods that can help you prevent and manage acid reflux. Of course, these foods and drinks alone are not enough to cure acid reflux. You also need to avoid the foods and habits that can trigger or worsen it, such as spicy, fatty, or acidic foods, alcohol, caffeine, smoking, or eating too much or too fast. You also need to consult your doctor if you have severe or chronic acid reflux, as it may be a sign of a more serious condition like gastroesophageal reflux disease. Now, we want to hear from you. Do you eat some of these foods regularly? Did they actually help your acid reflux? Share with us your experiences and opinions in the comments below. We love to hear them. Thanks for watching.